morning, Danika Watson, nurse practitioner, here to discuss ear infections with you today. Disclaimer, this is not medical advice, diagnosis, or recommendations. This does not take the place of a well child check or a sick visit. If you have any questions, please reach out to your healthcare provider. Let's discuss ear infections and why they happen first. So anytime, and first let me say, babies, infants, toddlers, they are more susceptible to ear infections because of how they're anatomically made. And then as you grow, things shift in your head and you start to drain a little differently. But more so when you have a runny nose from teething, which produces more mucus, from a virus, which produces mucus, you can get this runny nose. Allergens produce runny nose, and when you do that, a lot of times you'll drain forward, and babies don't know how to blow, so they'll sneeze, or it just pours out. You'll drain backwards down the throat, and then babies will also drain to their ears. Okay, so that's usually why you get ear infections. And then the different types of, you have fluid behind the ears, and then you have fluid behind the ears that's infected. So it's always good to bring them in and let us take a look at them. Now, just because your baby may have fluid behind the ear does not mean that they have an infection and need an antibiotic, okay? Sometimes they do collect fluid there, but it will drain on its own, depending on your child and how they're made, and supportive care that you do for them. Some supportive care measures that you can do: the nasal saline when your child starts running at the nose, salves on their chest or bottom of their feet, essential oils diffused. With that being said, you need to make sure that they're of the age limit to diffuse certain oils. If you're unsure, reach out to your healthcare provider. They can guide you on that. And then, so those are also, you can go to the chiropractor. You can take your baby to the chiropractor. You can take yourself as an adult if you feel real congested to the chiropractor. It's one of my favorite things to do when my head is congested. They pop my ears and everything starts to drain. So that would be some supportive care. But anytime your baby nudges at their ear, pulls at their ear, slaps at their ear, or they're more irritable, they're not sleeping well, they're not drinking or taking their body or nursing well, have them looked at, have their ears checked out, and that will also reassure you as a mom. If there's anything going on at all, if it's just some fluid that hopefully will resolve on its own, or if it is indeed infected. I hope this helps clears up some things and gives you a little insight on why ear infections happen. If you have any questions, I'm always here for you to reach out to.